Let's take a look at this process. Did anybody draw a 22-sided figure? Oh, did you? Okay, you do not need to draw the figures, right? Especially as you get beyond 6. Even though you can draw 7 or 8, there's not even a reason to. What's the only piece of information you need from the diagram? Yeah, just use the reference triangle. So if we set up the reference triangle for this, we know it's an isosceles triangle, and we know from this that the altitude, the apothem, is 10. Okay. And then what we need to do is figure out what the angle measures are, and then the side length is what we're going to find. Okay. So if we know that there's 22 sides, we can find this whole angle here. The whole angle is equal to 360 divided by 22. So if we calculate that, put a decimal so it gives us a decimal answer, we get about 16.36. Okay, and if we want to figure out what portion of that is going to be in this right triangle, we simply divide it in half. So if we cut this in two, we get our angle of this right triangle to be 8.18 repeating. So this angle in here is 8.18. What that allows us now to solve for is we have our angle measure, we have an opposite leg and an adjacent leg. Again, opposite and adjacent in a right triangle is related by tangent. And so we can state that the tangent of 8.18 is equal to opposite x over adjacent 10, and solve for x by multiplying both sides by 10. So here is our value for x. If this is our value for x, what's the total side length going to be? Double that, so 2 times 10 times the tan of 8.18 repeating. So there's our s value. We can now simply plug this into our area formula, 1/2 SAN. Again, 1/2 SA is the triangle, the portion, the area of this triangle, and it's just the number of those triangles that rotate about the center of that regular polygon. And so we have our formula, or our equation we can plug in. Our S value was 2 times 10 times tan of 1.18. Our A value was given as 10. Our N value was given as 22. And so now we can just calculate this through. So 1/2 times 2 times 10 times the tan of this number right here. We can just enter it from our calculators. All times 10 times another 22, the number of sides. And we get our answer to be approximately 316.31. The units are centimeters. It's a two-dimensional area, so it's square centimeters. Is everybody able to follow that process? It's pretty standardized. This is pretty much the way you're going to see these problems. You're either going to be given the length of the side or the apothem, and you have to find the other pieces based on that.